Today we're taking a look at the Fishman Platinum Stage EQ DI analog preamp. Do you need it? Can it outdo your built-in acoustic preamp? Well, I will find that out next. And you don't want to miss this episode of Roy's Studio Adventures. So we're talking about the Fishman Platinum Stage analog preamp.
Yes, sirree. Looks like a nice little unit. One thing I like about this, the buttons are a good size. They're easy to see. Treble, bass, middle, and it's a sweepable mid frequency. So, and there's a volume control here. I'll go through some of the other features. We're going through an M50 Boss Katana amp. It's set on the acoustic channel, acoustic setting. Bit of reverb on there, and everything else is pretty much set flat. There's just sweeping the treble control on here. Quite a bit of range there. I'm gonna set it right around 1 o'clock, I think. And the bass, here's the bass control. Once again, quite a lot of range there. And this is a sweepable mid. So here's the middle mid-range. Just a huge amount of range on the controls. And then it's a sweepable mid, which I'm not crazy about. But I mean, you can dial that in. So there's a cut, mid cut, and a mid boost. If I do this, cut and boost is quite dramatic. So I mean, I think I would just dial that into somewhere where I get a sound that's pleasing to me, which could be somewhere around there. This also has a boost on the back here, so this is the boost level, which right now is up to about it goes up to 12, which is wonderful. They put something on there that goes past 10, so you can actually turn it up to 12 if you want.
Wow.
So with the boost, and this other button engages the boost or disengages the boost. So if I hit a chord and engage the boost, boy, that really boosts the signal nicely. So far it sounds like a nice clean preamp, and there's also a phantom power switch on here too. So there's also in and out of phase, which changes the sound quite a bit. I'm not sure exactly what that's all about, but that is in phase. That's out of phase. Sound right there. It's pretty neat. And there's also there's a post and pre switch, which from the research we've done on it, Roy and I, we found out if it's set at post, that means whatever's coming out of the output will be sent with these mixes, the mix of these little knobs here in it. If it's set to pre, it bypasses that and just goes clean to the amp without that. I'm not sure why anybody would want that, but I'm sure there's a purpose for it.
Well, if there's another pedal in the chain, maybe.
Yeah, possibly. And there's also an XLR out rather than a 1/4 inch out. Or I'm not sure if that's an out or an in, actually. An outie or an innie, I don't know, Roy, but it's an XLR connection there. And it can be powered with the adapter or a battery. So pretty neat little unit. Oh, there's something on the side here, a low cut. So there's a low cut of, right now it's at, does that say 40 hertz cut? There's an 80 hertz cut, and a 160. So I imagine with 80, we'd probably have a little more bottom end. Pretty nice little unit. Very.
Please remember to hit subscribe and the notification bell so you can get notified of upcoming videos. It helps my channel immensely, and we need all the subscribers we can get. So if you like this channel, hit that subscribe button.
Please. I'm pretty impressed. That's a pretty clean, compact little unit. It's nice and clean sounding. Pretty good. I like it.
Well, thanks, Dan.
You're welcome. Very welcome.
I want to talk about where you're playing now.
Well, so right now I'm doing some acoustic solo gigs. I've got a gig this afternoon at Applebee's in Niagara Falls Boulevard in Niagara Falls. And I was there last night as well and doing some acoustic solo gigs around the area. Had the opportunity to do an acoustic unplugged gig with Helix last week, and boy, that was a thrill of a lifetime. What great guys. Brian Vollmer's just a wonderful guy, and I'm really glad I got to do that. And I'm just having a lot of fun playing a lot more than I used to. So, thanks.
Well, I gotta say, I'm pretty stoked with how this sounded. I mean, it was really, really good. Even against a very, very good built-in preamp on Dan's guitar, this really knocked it out of the park. It's something to consider before you spend a lot of money on a preamp you might have installed in your acoustic, because this is well worth the try. I'd say at least go to your local music store. If you live in Welland, Ontario, go to Central Music. They have them. That's where this came from. It's on loan to us from them. It doesn't take much space, as you saw. It's easy to use. It works on batteries. And also, what we didn't show you was it clips to your belt. Portable. Well, Dan, did you want to play a little bit of a tune for us?
I'd love to, man. Yep. Got a song that I wrote a while ago, and if we could do that, that'd be great. Sure. About somebody who's in a hard situation, somebody I really care about, and it's called Call on Me. Been a long time since I've seen you smile, and if it helps, I'd like to hold you for a while. The makeup that you're wearing, I just can't hide the truth you bear. If you need me, I'll be there.
That's it for this video. Remember, be good to each other. Also, go out to your local pub or bar and see a live band. Like this one. Or this one. Or even this one.